Alright, so getting ready to wire in the wiring harness for the trailer. On the bike, according to the manual, of course our ground on these bikes is the black with the yellow stripe. Running lights is the red. And the green is left signal, gray is right signal, and our blue is brake lights. So 5 wires. I got a 5-wire connector that I'm running to the trailer. So I'm going to tap into these wires here and run that back to the trailer, and then I got another one for the trailer to hook up to that. So the color codes are a little bit different on here than they are on the wiring harness, and they're a little bit different on the trailer. So none of them really line up color to color exactly. So I'm going to line up the wiring harness for the trailer according to the standard pattern, which on the standard pattern would be white is our ground, brown is our running lights, yellow is our left, green is right, and blue for the brakes. So, but on the trailer wiring, it's white for ground, brown for the running lights, yellow for left, green for right, but they have red for the brake. So that's really, a couple little differences. Just have to make sure you keep everything straight. So what I'm going to do is I don't have enough wire on this harness that I've got to reach all the way up to those wires. So this end of the harness here goes on the bike, and that will be zip tied down there by the hitch. I have a cap ordered that will go on top of this when you're not using it. This is molded plastic, so it's weatherproof. And then I've got a braided cover to go over the wires here. But these aren't long enough to go from the hitch up into here to tie into this stuff, and I don't really want to do it underneath the fender. I want to do it up in here where things are better protected. So I'm going to tap into these wires here, solder in some other wires, and then I'll hook those wires to these. I have some other wire that I had left over from wiring the USB ports. This is the end for the trailer. The end for the trailer, the ground is just hidden here, and these are more exposed. And the reason for that is, when this is unplugged from the trailer, of course the trailer has no power of its own. This end is for the motorcycle, and when it's unplugged, these ones that have voltage going to them are better protected. This one that's exposed here is your ground. So, and then I got this braided material to go over the wires, so that will be along the trailer hitch and exposed, and this goes into the trailer. And I have a bunch of this wire that I'm going to go ahead and use. It's bigger than what I really need, but bigger is not a problem. I will just have to keep track of exactly what's what. So I will need 5 strands of this. So let's figure out what kind of length we need. I'm going to go ahead and pull the saddlebag off that left side because I want to put the trailer. I'm thinking about putting the wiring harness on that side, although maybe not. Because the bike is parked leaning that way a little bit. This side might actually be, running it down this side might actually be easier. I'm also going to check our voltages and double check and make sure which one is which. Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of room to run the wire down either side. So I think I will run it down this side. It might be easier to get to when the bike is parked. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to strip these wires back. And give me a spot here that I can solder in these other wires. I want to be a little careful not to actually cut the wire inside, just trim the insulation back. Alright, so now on the harness we've got white